What is up? It's Eclipse Dawn, and I'm here with another tarot reading in October 2022. And I wanted to share something with you, Leo. If you add your age, so say you're 13 plus the year you were born, whatever that year is, just the whole number plus the whole number, it will add up to 2022, no matter your age. So try it. I tried it with mine, and I don't know why, but mathematically that's just where we're at right now. Just another layer. So this is October, and it's a pretty intense time astrologically. I mean, we say that all the time, right? But it definitely is a unique time astrologically. As we can see with the reflection of what's going on in the world, we're in unique times. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to give you a reading, Leo. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it could be for any time, because these readings are timeless, but they will be pertaining to this month and the next month. So happy witching season. It is now the season of the witch. I don't claim to be a witch because I don't practice much Wiccan stuff. But I also feel like witch is kind of a general term for someone who works with the elements, with medicine from the earth. And divination. So, I mean, in a way, I say I'm more like an oracle, not a witch, but we all get to decide how we identify, don't we? Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I ask that all energies and entities that come into this reading, or ancestors, guides, angels, come in the name of the greatest good of all beings, in the name of the well-being for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and those who love Leo. I ask that anyone that is watching is here in the name of the most benevolent love, and that all negativity will be at the door or at the wayside at this time, only letting in the most helpful messages we can have for Leo or anyone listening. I hope that this brings some sort of clarity and a new perspective for Leo. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So, if you're new to my channel, I haven't posted in a long time. I don't know where this is going to pop up or if it's going to pop up anywhere, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. And if you are an old subscriber and you enjoy my content, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching at all. And I really hope that this sharing is something that benefits you. And feel free to share and like my videos. And I am doing personal readings if you know how to reach me, but I'm not advertising right now. So with that being said, Leo, I set up a system for you. Past, present, future, daily life, romantic life or relational life, and spiritual life. They're all intertwined, but we're going to just separate them out this way to get more clarity. We have tiger's eye, rose quartz, yellow onyx, selenite, and black kyanite. This reading is for Leo for October, November 2022, or any other time that this will be heard. We believe in divine timing. Let this message be appropriate for Leo at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Oop, this one jumped out. Past. Past is 8 of Wands reversed. Present, Four of Cups reversed. Future for Leo. King of Pentacles. Very nice. Okay. So, Eight of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles. As I'm shuffling, I'm going to tell you what I see. So, in the past, there was something that wasn't being communicated or something that wasn't coming through. It could have been just a kind of, I hear deluge. It's like a flood of going backwards. There's a lack of luster there, and a lack of ability to really get through. Someone could have been trying to get through to you, or you were maybe holding on to something, and I see you still holding on, but you're letting go. There was something that was holding you up in your mind, Leo, something that you were caught up on, or someone was caught up on, something that held you back, that kept you from making a decision. You pretty much have contemplated it, and now you're at a point where you are not going to accept any of it. I feel like you just went through something where you came to a decision. You came to a decision, and you're deciding to say none of the above. So this is in your daily life. It could have been something that you were considering doing for school or work. It could have been some kind of communication you were having with someone that was an acquaintance, or it could have been some kind of situation that was affecting your daily life, where it caused you deep depression or some form of just stagnancy, Leo. And so now you're releasing that, and I see that it's bringing you in your future, which is really great news. I want to tell you is that this releasing of the whatever it was that was stagnating you is bringing you into the King of Pentacles energy, which is very well established, deeply calming, and deeply like abundant in your own nature, like really being in your own skin, really settling into your blessings, your gifts, your sanctuary. And it could be that there's a person in your life that represents this, or it could just be the energy for you as you come into coming of age, maturing into someone who understands the value of, your material world and of what nature provides. So maybe there's a new type of perspective or new environment. But what I want you to know, Leo, is that you are going to be very blessed, and you will be comfortable, and you will have all your needs met. So that is definitely coming through for you. Okay. In romance, it looks as though you had been in the past kind of maybe having several suitors, or maybe 3 different people were interested in you. It could be that you were kind of just playing the field, or maybe you were just hanging out with friends and celebrating. Maybe you were kind of just feeling things out and having quite a few people interested in you romantically, or it could be just within friendships. It looks now that you have made some form of decision. Like I said, maybe this has to do with what you let go in your daily life, but it's brought you to 10 of Pentacles, which is just beautiful energy that you're in right now. Most likely you are in a happy relationship, or you found peace in your situation. If you are in a happy relationship, it's a very beautiful, abundant relationship. relationship that is bringing you lots of wealth, health, and happiness. It's the Ten of Pentacles, so it's a rather beautiful card to have for romance in your present. It could be something to do with an earth sign, or someone who has earth in their chart, or you have earth in your chart. In the future, it looks as though you are going to be coming to another Four of Cups, which means it will be another decision. You're considering things, and you're going to be considering them well. You're going to take some time to really look the situation in the eyes, and you're going to maybe feel a sense of hesitancy, although I think with the King of Pentacles, in your daily life, you're going to be feeling rather comfortable with this. Like, you're letting it organically grow. I sense that there's a really beautiful, organic, slow pace in the growth of your relationship. So if you are in a healthy relationship, I feel like it'll be coming to the next level, and you're both going to be coming into a new level of maturity emotionally, along with creating a really happy home. Okay, so that's really awesome. If you're not in a happy, healthy relationship yet, you've found yourself feeling much more stable and just okay with your situation, and maybe you've come into a new inheritance. Something has been given to you so that you don't really necessarily have to be concerned about money or your living situation or anything like that. Maybe you're, starting a new situation, or you've built up a situation to now you have plenty in the bank, in your spiritual bank, your physical bank, etc., your emotional bank. And so you're coming into the future, Leo, where you are going to be meeting someone that is going to have you considering a relationship with them. So that'll be what happens with you in the future. If you're not with someone right now, I do see you meeting someone, and you are going to be very careful about how quickly you move into it with them, but you're definitely going to be looking at them, okay, and them looking back at you. So in the spiritual realm, in the past, Leo, I see, okay. All right, these jumped out. I'm gonna just do some more shuffling. In the past, I have the Judgment card. So yeah, you've definitely been through a spiritual rebirth, Leo. Something did come to an end. Something really, you had to keep it to yourself. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that wasn't out there, like being communicated, and there was like even you had to block something or people, or someone had to block you on the phone or just in life, or block communication. And you were looking for love in the past, it seems like, or maybe you were having just open relationships. So then I see that, in spiritually, Judgment is when things come to a point of assessment. Everything comes out to the open, and you are being changed, forever changed. Like it's like a beacon of a point in time in your life that represents a very big change. And a lot of the times it can be difficult to go through the Judgment card, but it actually is an indication that it was in divine right purpose. So I see that it could have been that you were feeling really challenged. Your courage was being challenged. So let's see, your present. Let me give this another shuffle, because these cards are just your present spiritual story here. Thank you, Spirit, for Leo. The Sun. So I really see this change. This is obviously a card that represents you. The Sun represents Leo, or Leo is ruled by the Sun, I should say. So I see you being, again, reborn. This is rebirth, as you can see. Judgment, then the Sun. So here comes the Sun, and your life. You are going through a huge shift here spiritually. You're seeing things a little bit differently. I see them changing more towards the positive. Like you've gone into some very deep spiritual realms recently, and it's given you a wisdom of a strength that actually has brought you back to your inner child, which is a good thing. You know, you let go of some things that were burdening your heart, things that you didn't have control over, and that's what you're going through right now. Is you're letting those things go, and as you're doing that, you're being rejuvenated by the light within you and by the light of our spirit guides, or Goddess divine. So what do we have here? The Hierophant in the future. So yeah, if you are in a happy relationship, I could see it going all the way to marriage if you wanted it to. There's potential in that. There's a lot of wealth, health, and well-being here for you in the future with this person. If you are with someone that is fulfilling you and caring for you, and you're caring for them right now, in the future you're going to go through a new chapter, Leo, and it could lead to a divine union, or a marriage of some kind. It doesn't have to be legally, but just, a spiritual marriage. I also see, just for you personally, regardless of your romantic life, you're coming to this is a story of maturity. This is a story of Archangel Gabriel, or the Spirit Divine, bringing judgment to your life in the past, to where things had to come to light, the darkness, the shadow work done, and the sun is here in your life now, where you have all the opportunity to create everything you want to happen in your life, truly, that you really need. And you're having a new rejuvenation of your spirit, where you can let go completely of what happened to you in your past or in your childhood. If there was any trauma, Leo, it's time that you wipe the slate clean. You become a new you. And as you do that, you're going towards a very, very wise, deeply mature, deeply coordinated. I'm hearing spiritually coordinated a person. You're holding the key to the knowledge of what they would call the Akash, or spiritual knowledge that is passed on through all of our generations. Like you're going to be given the key to unlock quite a bit, I should say, of your potential. And I just, Leo, I think this is a really great reading for you, darling. Don't you think? I just can't say how much I like seeing this for you, Leo. It's definitely a story of coming of age and becoming mature, and owning your spiritual purpose. And there's always challenges, but I see an easier road ahead for you, Leo, than what you've been through in the past. So that's always really good news. That's great news. So let's get a unicorn card for you. Finish what you've started. So you've started something important, and now it's time to complete it. That's in your past. So there's something in your past that you need to finish, or you have some tasks you need to take care of that might be causing you some hesitation. Wish upon a star. Make a wish, expect the very best. So you need to keep believing in yourself and in your ability to rebirth, and wish for the very best. But you don't have to make a wish per se. Wishing is kind of funny. A wish is like something that kids do, like make affirmation, make an intention, make a belief system around this thing that you're wanting. Believe in miracles. Believe that things can happen that are totally unexpected, and especially positive. You're coming to a place of forgiveness. So it's time to let go of anger and blame. So in your future, you're going to be free from that. I see this with the King of Pentacles, forgiveness go hand in hand. As you can see, it's just finding peace within yourself. And as you do, and letting go, and letting go of that anger, all of these blessings are coming to you. Whatever it is that you're looking for in a happiness in your life, you can have, darling. You can create this as you you're not totally at a place where you can forgive yet, but you will. And I want you to know that whatever it is you're feeling like you need to forgive, you will. And believe in yourself in that way. Wish upon a star. Believe that you can change your whole perspective, come out of the dark, and, you know, rebirth your inner child. It's really important for us all to do that. Okay. Oh, well, I guess that's the one. Bring in your blessings now. Now I must go alone through the door of success. I've learned what I need to learn. I am a new person. I know it, and now the world needs to know it. I am not who I was. I am me now. And that is perfect, okay? I am me now. I'm not who I was. I am me now. I must go alone through the door of success. I can't bring the past with me. I've learned what I needed to learn. I'm a new person, and I know it. Now the world will know it. This is what you're telling yourself as you go through this Sun card. You are truly being blessed. This is from your ancestors telling you, your spiritual guides are telling you. Keep your mind positive. Keep thinking that things are working for you and that miracles do happen and that things will be bright in your life. If you have a beautiful relationship, revel in that. Be joyous in that. Be grateful. Don't be hard on yourself. If you have some things you need to finish in order to move on from your past, I encourage you to do that. I really do. I encourage you to do that. What about that thing? I'm going to do one more. What about that thing that you need to finish? How can we help Leo come to a point where they can let go of the past and come into this new maturity and abundance that's coming into their life? Okay, so we're addressing some trauma. Okay, so we're addressing some trauma. I see the Raven and the Crow is here. That's interesting because where'd it go? The Raven and the Crow are here, and we have the Hierophant is depicted here. So yeah, Raven and Crow, the Hierophant is depicted here. So yeah, you're being guided by your, grandfathers and grandmothers right now, helping you understand something to do with the fawn response, a trauma response where basically you negotiate with the predator so that it won't eat you. And so it's a form of negotiation and manipulation that turns into sometimes becoming a martyr or a sacrificial lamb, or overly compensating and being overly offensive too. And just, it's a trauma response, just like fight or flight. And here's the mantra that we say when we're working with this trauma response. All agreements to allow others power over me are void. All agreements that allow power over me by others are void. All contracts I have agreed to in past lives that allow others to have power over me are now void, which means the contract is broken. Done. And Spirit is telling you that it's really good to find humor in these things. So just laugh at it. Whenever you can, laugh at the hard things in life. Finding humor really lightens things up. So allow yourself to smile. Allow yourself to smile. Release the old contracts. And believe me, that forgiveness will come. I hope this helps you, Leo. I'm going to sign off now. Blessings to you. Eclipse Dawn signing out. Have a great October. Happy Halloween.